That's firmware, so she's gonna feel a little more frisky today. Don't get too cocky.
Number 5. Bear Robot. The US military is developing a robot with a teddy bear-style head to help carry injured soldiers away from the battlefield. The Battlefield Extraction Assist Robot or BEAR can scoop up even the heaviest of casualties and transport them over long distances over rough terrain. New Scientist magazine reports that the friendly appearance of the robot is designed to put the wounded at ease. It is expected to be ready for testing within 5 years. While it is important to get medical attention for injured soldiers as soon as possible, it is often difficult and dangerous for their comrades to reach them and carry them back. The 6-foot-tall bear can cross bumpy ground without toppling thanks to a combination of gyroscopes and computer-controlled motors to maintain balance. While the existing prototype slides its arms under its burden like a forklift, future versions will be fitted with maneuverable hands to gently scoop up casualties. The bear is controlled remotely and has cameras and microphones through which an operator sees and hears. It can even tackle stairs while carrying a human-sized dummy. Daniel Theobald, the president of Vecna Technologies, which is developing the robot for the US Army, said, "We saw a need for a robot that can essentially go where a human can. The robot will be an integral part of a military team." Gary Gilbert from the US Army's Telemedicine and Advanced Technology Research Center in Frederick, Maryland, said that the teddy bear appearance was deliberate. A really important thing when you're dealing with casualties is trying to maintain that human touch. Vecna is working on other potential applications for the robot technology, including helping move heavy patients in hospital. Number 4. Vision 60. The Ghost Robotics Vision 60 or V60 quadruped is a mid-sized high-endurance, agile unmanned ground vehicle or UGV designed for defense, homeland, and enterprise applications. It is manufactured by Ghost Robotics, a US-based developer of quadrupedal robotic solutions, and serves as a robotic dog based on the biomechanics of a dog. The V60 quadruped is in trials with the US Homeland Security to assist in patrolling the country's southern border and is being tested by the Future Capability Group of Defense Equipment and Support, part of the UK Ministry of Defense and the UK Army. The V60 quadruped can traverse various terrains, including rocks, sand, hills, stairs, and can walk, run, crawl, climb, and swim in complex environments. It can be controlled using a control pad that looks like a gaming controller and can operate in unknown environments even when vision sensors fail or slip. The Ghost V60 quadruped is expected to provide enhanced situational awareness for ground-based forces and be deployed to support frontline soldiers, acting as the eyes and ears for them. The 4-legged robot can traverse different types of terrains, including rocks, sand, hills, stairs, and walk, run, crawl, climb, and swim in complex environments. The Ghost SDK allows customers to customize the behaviors and autonomy applications of the V60, while Ghost Mobile and Android mobile application enables mission control, record playback automation, diagnostics, video, and sensor management. The unmanned system can be equipped with red, green, blue, and time-of-flight sensors for surround sensing, thermal infrared sensors, CBRN and specialty sensing kits, and light detection and ranging imaging systems for 3D imaging of the surrounding environment. Cameras are fitted on the front, rear, and sides, offering 360 degrees views and enhancing situational awareness. The V60 uses Wi-Fi and dual SIM 4G LTE communications with 5G connectivity currently in trials. The computing system integrated on the robotic dog is the NVIDIA Savior CPU GPU, which is integrated with the main board, radios, gigabit Ethernet switch, global navigation satellite system, and other electronics. The robotic dog is powered by a 1250 Wh standard lithium-ion battery and an IP67 portable wireless charging system for persistent round-the-clock operation. The Ghost Robotics V60 quadruped can cover about 10 kilometers on a single charge, providing an endurance of 21 hours in standby mode, between 8 and 10 hours in mixed use, and up to 4 hours while in continuous operation. Number 3. GuardBot. People want more than just fixed cameras and alarm systems when it comes to unmanned security. This has led to the creation of security robots that can move around more easily. The GuardBot was made by American Unmanned Systems in Stamford, Connecticut. It is a mobile robotic platform that can work on different types of terrain and provide high security at airports, warehouses, and docks by using GPS or remote controls. There are 2 HD cameras on the GuardBot. They can spin 360 degrees and pan and tilt 180 degrees. Besides that, it can carry radio, radar, audio, EOIR, or transmitting gear. The GuardBot device is made for non-intrusive surveillance, which lets things be looked at and identified. With its patented drive system, the unit moves back and forth and makes 360-degree turns by changing the center of gravity of a motorized pendulum. The GuardBot moves quietly and can sleep until it is called to duty. It is sealed and waterproof, so it can be used in any weather. It floats on water just as easily as it goes on land. The GuardBot can be controlled by hand, from a distance, or by programming it to use a GPS signal to find its way around. This lets it check the perimeter and make complicated moves in bigger areas. Its augmented reality user interface is very easy to use and makes operators more alert so they can take full charge. Depending on what it's carrying, the GuardBot weighs about 57 pounds. It can move silently through snow, sand, and mud, and it can float or swim in water at almost 7 miles per hour. The GuardBot runs on batteries, and depending on the task and payload, its charge lasts between 8 and 16 hours. It was made for a wide range of very sensitive uses, such as detecting lasers and radio waves, keeping an eye on warehouses and airfields, checking planes, patrolling harbors and ships, finding smoke and fires, detecting hazmat and chemicals, listening in on conversations, and more. American Unmanned Systems is testing an underwater version of the GuardBot right now. They are also testing other size models, such as half-size model that is 11 inches tall and a large unit that is over 3 yards tall and has faster speeds and a stronger build for carrying more weight. Number 2. Eagle Prime by Megabots. The Eagle Prime, a giant robot created by San Francisco-based Megabots, stands at 16 feet tall, weighs 12 tons, and has 430 horsepower. It is controlled by a human operator within its head, and it can open giant garage doors, maneuver corners, and even blast targets with its paintball cannon. Megabots claims that the robots battle in epic-scale arena combat, with the armor panel shearing off, smoke and sparks pouring out of the chassis, and massive robotic limbs tear off. In 2015, Megabots challenged Japan to a giant robot duel, and the Japanese team accepted. Japan's robot is called Kurata. In May, Chinese robotics company Great Metal also announced its massive Monkey King robot, taking on the form of a monkey and weighing over 8,000 pounds. The quadrupedal single-seat machine takes on the form of a monkey and weighs more than 8,000 pounds. Megabots is still deciding whether to allow the Monkey King to join the competition. A specific date for the battle has not been announced, but Megabot says it will be this month. Number 1. Big Dog. Big Dog is a dynamically stable military robot created in 2005 by Boston Dynamics, Foster Miller, the NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory, and Harvard University Concorde Field Station. Funded by DARPA, it was intended to serve as a robotic pack mule for soldiers in terrain too rough for conventional vehicles. Big Dog uses 4 legs for movement, each equipped with sensors such as joint position, ground contact, laser gyroscope, and stereo vision system. It weighs 240 pounds and can traverse difficult terrain, run at 4 miles per hour, carry 340 pounds, and climb a 35-degree incline. The project was headed by Dr. Martin Buehler, who received the Joseph Engelberger Award from the Robotics Industries Association in 2012. The robot's walking pattern is controlled through 4 legs, each equipped with 4 low-friction hydraulic cylinder actuators that power the joints. The robot's locomotion behaviors can vary greatly, and its travel speed varies from a 0.45 mph crawl to a 3.6 mph trot. Approximately 50 sensors are located on Big Dog, measuring the attitude and exhilaration of the body, motion and force of joint actuators, engine speed, temperature, and hydraulic pressure inside the robot's internal engine. Low-level control and high-level control are both controlled through the onboard computer. In 2008, Boston Dynamics released video footage of a new generation of Big Dog known as Alpha Dog, which demonstrated its ability to walk on icy terrain and recover balance when kicked from the side. In 2012, DARPA planned to complete the overall development of the system and refine its key capabilities in 18 months, ensuring its worth to dismounted war fighters before it is rolled out to squads operating in theater. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.